ready to bust in. We sneaked up on them and surprised them.
Yeah, they were fierce and hard fighters, but we were brave. And with our superior skills, we managed to capture their leaders.
But what happened to the others?
They're all knocked out in the barnyard, sir.
Beth? Beth, is this true?
Yes. Thought you about had it there, hadn't you?
Do you think me a fool?
Yes.
The truth. I want the truth.
Sir?
Neither your clothes nor theirs are torn. I see no bruises, cuts, or blood. I see no signs of this fierce struggle, as you say. I don't see no weapons. Now, tell me what really happened. Well. Oh, never mind. You there, what's your name?
Nathan, sir, and I'm a shepherd, not a thief.
And who are these fellows with you?
These are my brothers, Michael and Daniel, and my friend Simon. They're shepherds too.
And would you please tell me why you're snooping around my inn this time of the night?
Gladly, sir. But first, would you have your brave soldiers untie us? I assure you, we are quite harmless.
Yes, please. They're really hurting our hands.
Anna, Eunice.
Thank you.
Now then, you were saying.
It's going to sound kind of weird.
I'm listening.
Okay. Do you know you have a star over your stable?
Yes, it's huge, fired, has a tail. What of it?
That's how we knew, sir.
Knew what? Will someone please tell me what's going on?
Well, knew where to look, of course.
Look for what?
We were on the hill, sir, just outside of town. Me and my brothers and a few cousins. We had our sheep down for the night. A couple of us were on watch, and the rest of us were sitting around the fire. That's when Michael, Daniel, and I got our blankets and stretched out.
Yeah, you should have seen your star, sir. I mean, not your star, the stars in general. The sky was real clear. The stars were so big and bright, you could almost reach up and touch them.
It was beautiful. We see the night sky all the time, but never like this.
All of a sudden, I noticed the stars are moving, and they're getting bigger and bigger. Yes, you had to back up to see it all.
It was amazing.
Soon the entire sky was filled with this bright, shimmering light.
It was unreal.
Unreal. I was freaked out. But I couldn't move, you know. So I just sat there with my mouth open. And when I looked around, everyone else was doing the same thing. Sitting there, staring at the light with their mouths open. The sky was just breathtaking.
Words could not describe it.
That's when we heard the voice.
The voice.
The voice.
What did it say?
She said, "Don't be afraid, shepherds. I've got some news for you. Tonight the babe was born in a stable room. He is Christ the King of glory, Son of the God Most High. He has come to save his people and to bring joy to all. And this is how you'll recognize him. He will be wrapped in cloths, lying in a wooden manger for all the world to see. Glory to God in the highest, glory to God. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. Glory to God in the highest, glory to God. Peace goodwill to men. Glory to God in the highest. Glory to God. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. Glory to God in the highest. Glory to God. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. To men.
Then it began to fade, and the lights dimmed, and soon there were the stars again, and the campfire, and the sheep.
And 10 people sitting around with their mouths open.
At first I thought it was all just a dream, but as we all began to talk, I realized either we'd all been in the same dream together, or else what we had seen and heard was real.
That's when we saw your star.
My star.
The star over your stable.
We figured that would be a good place to start looking.
Yeah, why not?
So we left the sheep, and we hurried into town. And when we got to your stable, the star was still there, shining in the sky bigger and brighter than ever.
And when we looked in through the window, guess what we saw?
What?
A baby,
Wrapped in an old piece of cloth.
and lying in a feed box.
Eli, Mary had her baby. Tell me, sir, are they all right?
Yes, ma'am, they're fine. We all stood around the window and watched for a while. But it's not like we were peeping toms or anything. They knew we were there.
Yeah, guy can wave to us.
Well, me and Daniel, Michael, and Simon couldn't see too well. So we walked around the corner to another window to get a better view.
That's when these guys jumped out from behind a pile of wood, grabbed us, tied our hands, and dragged us here.
Doesn't sound like you stood much of a chance. 4 unarmed shepherds against 4 fierce warriors.
No, sir.
Then am I to assume correctly that your friends are not all knocked unconscious in the barnyard?
No, sir. But they might get worried when they notice we're gone.
Rachel, my friend, what are you doing here? Did you witness these things as well?
Yes, ma'am, it's as these men said, it's all true. There's a baby, there's a star. It's as if it's calling to me, it's calling to you. Hear their sweet anthem of praise.
Eli, I have a wonderful idea. If the shepherds really did see angels, and this baby really is the Messiah, then this is such a special night. Why don't we all go to the stable and we can see this baby Messiah of ours?
What? Guests and everyone pack up all their belongings so that my staff can clean the inn and go to the stable and see a baby?
I know it would be a little bit of trouble, but I
Now,
don't
Sarah,
know.
don't get all upset. It's a marvelous idea. Dear friends, I know some of you maybe finish your meals, but this is such a special occasion. After all of our years of waiting and wondering, our Messiah has finally come. I know we expected a warrior in a fiery chariot to burst out of the sky and come to straighten everything out for us. But who are we to question the wisdom of heaven? After all these years of waiting and wondering, our Messiah has finally come. A baby, so small now, but one who will become our Messiah. I know we have to wait. We have to wait for him to grow up. But maybe it's better this way. He'll get to know us, and we'll get to know him. What a marvelous idea. Not only a prince from the very throne of heaven, but our own flesh and blood as well. This is such a special occasion. So let's go see our baby Messiah. Up, up everyone, and let my servants guide you to the stable.
Excellent. And we got transfers there. Yeah. And we'll be good.
Come everyone.
Okay, I'll do my best. They have a hard time.
Yeah, I know.
How's it working out for church, Robert? I'll come see you sometime.
Was the meal good? We get some later. All we've had is peanuts. Hi, you doing okay? Yeah, me too.
Where are you there, 9? Yeah. See you there, 9. I'll surprise you.
Thank you, Minnie. Yeah, boy, that smells good. Ah, man. Oh. All right. Good, good, good.